Alright, Sato's gonna hold the camera for me. This is not a witchy thing, so who do people ignore me? Unless you just want to see something cool. So I wear a lot of synthetic hair extensions and little poofs and stuff like that, as most of you know. Well, I'm trying to fix up these dolls to sell or give away for Christmas, whatever. And I just really shocked myself. Okay, let me see. We're going to test 4 products, most of them fairly well known. The Hask, tea tree oil. Now, I have my kids wear this because of the tea tree oil. Lice don't like it, so when they're in public school, I use this on their hair to as a lice preventative for public school. This is my favorite. I use this on my own extensions. I buy it on Amazon. I love it. I love the smell. It's great. You can use it on human and synthetic hair, but it's pricey, okay? And here's Jafara. Now, we've been using this on our real hair, not so much synthetic. I did use it on extensions a couple of times just because it was there and I grabbed it. But it's the most pricey, and you see we're starting to run a little low. But we do love it for our own hair. I recommend this for human hair. But what just worked the best is, I don't know how to pronounce it, and I don't have a bottle of it sitting right here, but the Mexican fabric softener, the blue kind, Suavitel? Am I saying that right? I mix it with water and use it on my own hair extensions, fabric. I use it as Febreze. I use it for everything. I just
it smells
sometimes
good.
walk around spraying around my house. I love the smell of that fabric softener, but I do water it down in the spray bottle, so I'm not, even though it's cheap, I'm not, going nuts. Now watch. Okay. So let's first test the most expensive, which was the Jafara. Let's test this frizzy, if I can even get a piece free, this frizzy piece right here. Okay, so imagine this was your hair extension. Because, hair extension is a little bit of quality than doll hair, but I think you get the idea that they're similar. Extension brush. It's a looped brush. It's meant for, more loopy, but I use it on my real hair. I use it on extensions. Okay, so what do we start with? The Jafara. I do love the smell of Jafara though. But it's got a different smell. Like, you have to get used to it, but once you do, it does smell good. But you can see how it's doing. Now it's doing a pretty good job. Okay, pretty good job. It's actually doing better than my Amazon favorite wig oil. The stuff that's actually made for stuff like this is doing. So, not bad, but not, exactly the most depressing. So, we'll use the other expensive one. The Amazon Bonafide Natural. God, I love the smell. This one does smell good on your hair, though. Oh, it just smells good.
Oh, that's the smell I always smell.
That's a really good smell one. Now, this does really good. Usually, it's one of my favorite extension products on, more expensive extensions I pay for. But, as you can see on here, still not super impressive. Of course, the Jafara has worked out some of it. So, we'll do, 4 different test spots. And you can see we're still, and it is getting, kind of oily and stuff. It's getting better though. Okay, the Dollar Tree store, we'll try to finish it up with the the Hask, I'm sorry. I don't think it came from Dollar. I think it's Walmart brand, actually. Cheaper brand, put it that way. Of more of a regular human hair. Yeah, it's not doing a thing. Really. It's actually getting worse, I think. So, now watch what happens when I put the Suavitel on. Suavitel. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I live in Nevada. You would think I could pronounce things, but I can't.
Wow.
I'm not good at pronouncing things. Right, now watch how. Wait a minute. You have to let it kind of sink in. And then, look how much easier, though, I just brushed through that. I'm getting through it.
Wow.
Now, here's a big old. Let me get her. She's also falling off her seat. Here's a big old tangle under here. I'm going to hit with that Suavitel. Again, Suavitel. I'm just gonna make my own product and rename it. But this is really tangling hair, so I'm not even gonna try the others and waste them because they're so expensive. And that's the cheapest thing ever. Plus, it's mixed with water. This is literally like 99 cents at the dollar store. Now that, yeah, Suavitel is actually. I get it at the dollar store or my little Mexican store where I get a lot of my hoodoo supplies.
Now look at that.
Mexican store down the street. Buy a lot of candles and supplies from there. But look how much better it's doing. Like, can you guys see that? Like, I'm getting through it. I mean, it's still frizzy, but the knots are actually coming out. Not too much damage to the hair. So I'm going to have to go with, if you are refurbishing old wigs, hair extensions, anything, doll hair, obviously, which is what I'm doing. And I'm not used to doing it, so it's not my forte, but I'm going to have to go with the Mexican fabric softener, the Suavitel, that should be cheap, dollar stores. Oh my god, Emmy and Sadie are so in love with the smell anyways, and it smells so freaking good. But I use the regular blue kind, the classic. I don't know if I like the smells of some of the others as much as I like classic Suavitel, but a little Suavitel and some water is what you need. And it not only on doll hair, but I've never used it on human hair, okay? Don't use it on human hair. I use it on fabrics, synthetic extensions, anything, you know, hair-wise, synthetic, clip-ins, falls, wigs, anything I'm refurbishing in that way. The only thing else I use it for is just, I like the smell of it, so I use it on my pillows or whatever. I'll spray some. But I put water in it, so otherwise it'll kind of leave blue streaks if you spray fabric with it. So I put lots of water in mine so it doesn't leave that blue color. And it lasts longer. And oh my god, it makes your house smell so freaking good. It makes your house smell like...
I smelt it from my room and I was like, yeah.
The most comforting smell in the world, I swear. But you can see like how much more I'm actually getting done. Look how much better that looks already. And this was the side I kind of found it out on. I've already kind of worked on this side, but I need to do a little more metal I can see. But I mean,
look at that. It's not like it's
this
not
is probably 50 cents worth of stuff in that spray bottle. Because like I said, it's watered down. Not really watered down, about half Suavitel, half water. I mean, a little more Suavitel water, but I'd say half and half is a good place to start, and then kind of, you can always put more of each in to your preference. You don't want to water it down too much, then you lose your yummy smell and stuff, but...
Yum yum.
Because, God, that stuff smells good.
Do not eat it even though it's tempting because it smells good. No.
Well, it doesn't really smell like a food. It just smells comforting. It smells like somebody, you know, like laying in fresh bed clothes.
I want to smell like that every single day.
I wish I really would. We're going to make our own perfume out of
No, I'm already doing it.
We're going to release a perfume called Comfort, and you're going to know exactly how we made it.
The beautiful Mexican.
Some kind of preservative with some fabric softener is what it's going to be. I don't know. I guess it gets when you hurt your skin. I guess I don't know. Well, some people do have allergies for softeners. I guess maybe.
Some people could be allergic to it.
But you can put all of your clothes or, you know. I wonder what.
You can put it on
I'm going to put it in my real hair one day. Let's just see what happens.
I want to know what happens to me.
Anyways, as you can see, like, how much progress we've made here. I mean, it's a hell of a lot better than where we started, right?
It looks like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And where we started. So, and little ones, kids, if your doll hair needs some resurrection,
Go ask your parents for some.
tell your mom you need some Mexican fabric softener, the classic kind called, I think it's
Suavitel.
in the blue bottle,
Blue.
classic. And have her get a spray bottle.
It looks like this, but we put it in a spray
Put
bottle.
about half a thing of water in it. And half a thing of the other stuff. And I mean, this was like bad before. It's still got a few spots I'm going to work on off camera. But I mean, it is amazing. Do we have a Barbie doll we can?
Oh, yes.
Maybe.
Yes. Indeed, we do. We have this girl.
So there's no, oh my god, I don't know. Well, okay, that'll be a good challenge. There's no need to spend really expensive money on like wig sprays and stuff just for refurbishing doll hair when a little bit of Seville, probably your favorite. I mean, that's our favorite fabric softener anyways, and we buy the big liquid bottle, like I said, for 99 cents. But I use sheets in my dryer, so Seville I just use usually as my homemade Febreze, hair extension, detangler, stuff like this. Fixing up anything that needs fixed up. I actually got a compliment on it once. I sold some extensions, and the girl wrote me back. She goes, "What kind of spray was that? Is the best smelling stuff I've ever smelled in my life." I was like,
We're gonna make a perfume.
Seville and water. Okay. If I'm saying that wrong, please do not be offended. I am Irish, but I live in Nevada, and so I go to the Mexican stores a lot, but my Spanish is horrible and I can't pronounce anything right. So just,
Work with us.
No, I love your culture and I support it frequently, but I can't pronounce anything correctly at all. I have enough problems speaking my own language, let alone other people. Okay, so that one's done. Now, where's our challenge, Barbie?
Challenge Barbie.
Here, oh my God. Okay, I cannot promise. As you can see,
she has been in ponytails for very long.
No promises here about anything.
The reason her hair is like that is because she's been in ponytails. Cheap, right?
And she's vintage. No, she's not. She's not my. This is my tan, like 70s Barbie that cracks everybody up every time they see it.
Oh, my skirt Barbie, my rolled up skirt.
No, she's like dark. She has the like darkest fake tan you've ever seen on a Barbie, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, it's you, Jessica," because everybody knows I like tans in the summer and ridiculous, and I'm blonde. So
you mean this one?
Crazier? No, she's blonde. She's like bleach blonde with this like brown skin. She's just me. She's like probably a like 1970s Malibu Barbie. She's just, she's so me. It's just hilarious.
Oh wow, I forgot about this one.
That's like one of the princess ones. Oh, I didn't. Oh, she's got clothes on. Don't show anything with nudity because I'm marking this safe with kids. Did you show any Barbie boobs? Okay.
I went over here.
Oh, she had clothes on too. Okay. But you can see, I mean, for as bad as that was, though, pick it on, people. For 50 cents worth of, well, the whole bottle is probably 50 cents. Not just 50 cents on her, but, and I still have plenty in the bottle. She ain't doing so bad, you gotta admit. Especially with this comb that I've got. I don't have like a, well, I do, but I'm not gonna get it just for this. It look like her little layers are coming back. You can see where she had layered hair. She's coming back to life. So, girls, before, get yourselves, you the older kids that don't have allergies, have your parents, I shouldn't tell you to do this, parents, get an allergy test. Make sure this isn't going to hurt you while you do it, while you're using it. I'm not allergic to fabric softener, so I'm not having a problem. But if your mom gets mad at you for not taking care of your doll's hair, well, now you know a little trick you can do, and surprise her. And she will be like, "How did you do that?" Oh, Mexican fabric softener, Suavitel, and a spray bottle with half water. You do want to water it down. Do not use it straight. More is not better. Use water in it. You don't want to use straight fabric softener. Use water. Otherwise, it will never dry, and you just don't want to use. Plus, I don't think it will spray either. You don't put some water in it, so you want to use water. Don't be afraid to water it down. But look, I got it back down, didn't I? Not bad. Are you impressed, Ada?
Yes.
I thought it was pretty impressive for how bad she was. She has to dry and everything, and it was this well dry. I put a lot on because I didn't know exactly what we were going into there, but she will dry. It's just fabric softener. It dries. You could always rinse it too. If you think you've put too much on, you could rinse it and just let it dry. And the one thing my grandma taught me, when you're rinsing it, like say you do this and I go rinse it, while you're waiting it for dry, like put an elastic or a scrunchie to kind of keep it down flat.
To style it.
While it's dry. Yeah. and it'll just keep it flat.
Also,
so it
here's
doesn't.
another trick if you're trying to style your doll's hair. Get some not like too
Not
hot
bad for
water, and then like put that on, and then while you hold it there, and then put cold water on it to set it in
Oh
place.
yeah, okay, that sounds like a good one. Yeah, well, we got her fixed up. And okay, I've got a lot more I've got to go through and fix up because we're selling some of this stuff in lots. Obviously not for much money. We're playing really. I just wanted to test out the products. I'm really shocked my own little homemade product won. So I was just proud of that. And that's all. This is Jessica and Seda. I don't want to be on camera. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Thank you. Bye.